Hey everyone! Today we're tackling a critical reasoning problem, specifically a flaw question. Let's break it down step by step. Here's the argument. Catering wholesalers report that event planners place pastry orders more frequently and in larger quantities than any other customer group. Therefore, the author concludes that event planners themselves must personally eat more pastries than cafe regulars. Now, the question asks, the argument is flawed primarily because the author? Obviously, this is a flaw question, which requires us to identify a logical fallacy. So, while our premises say that event planners buy pastries more often and in larger quantities, the conclusion states that event planners personally eat the most pastries. Do you see the gap? The evidence is about who purchases pastries, but the conclusion is about who consumes them. Event planners may buy pastries for dozens or hundreds of people. They may eat none themselves. Let's look at the answers to see whether any of them describes this fallacy. Option A says the flaw is treating purchasing data as if it were consumption data. That's exactly the mistake. The author assumes buyers are the same as eaters, which they aren't. Option B talks about the number of people served at events versus cafes. While that could matter, it's not the core flaw. Even if an event serves few people, the logical error is still assuming planners themselves consume what they buy. Option C criticizes using wholesale data instead of retail. That doesn't address the real flaw. Whether the numbers came from wholesale or retail, the problem is still confusing purchasers with consumers. Option D points out the lack of precise numbers for cafe regulars. But we don't need exact numbers to see the leap in reasoning. The flaw is in the logic itself. Option E mentions generalizing from a single year. Again, that wouldn't fix the main problem. Even with 10 years of data, planners might still not be the ones eating. So the best answer is Option A. On flaw questions, look for when the conclusion goes beyond what the evidence justifies. Here, the author confused who buys with who eats. Always make sure the conclusion matches the kind of data provided. If this breakdown helped, don't forget to like and subscribe for more critical reasoning strategies. See you next time.